Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Imagine, this is the first time somebody is ruining my intro. Oh my god. Okay. We'll get into that as well, why this is happening. So, welcome back to the Mauzycasts channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mauzy from Platinum Heroes. And we already have some spicy stuff coming up. So, this is PatCHEESE featuring the one and only PatCHEESE from Platinum Heroes, 4750 MMR Masters Terran player, going up against a almost 5900. Don't ask me how this happened. This is why we saw the please leave thing. It is going to be Sotorx, a Grandmaster player on the other side of this TVT. And we all know what we want to see. We want to see the man, the myth, the legend just proxy something. And I believe we're going to get just that. There we go. Second barracks coming up from PatCHEESE. And we are going to have somewhat of a scout over here. So nothing too fancy. And we're going to have Sotorx actually just open up super standard with the double gas, as well as PatCHEESE is just now getting his second gas. And it's gonna have a bit of a delay on this orbital command. Let's see if he's gonna have the money for it. I believe he's going to have the money for it. We have the Reaper coming up. And yeah, nothing too fancy so far. But we... Oh, it's actually... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! We have a salty toxic Terran player, so far it lives up to the hype. We have the factory proxied as well, and just now we're gonna have the orbital command. If Sotorx would scout, would know that this is there's gonna be something out of the ordinary. Now, obviously, if you look at the energy on the command center, the first time you... Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad. The the Reaper just clapped his Reaper, so kind of unlucky. So yeah, if you go in and just look at the energy on the command center, you can deduct that there is something fishy, because that is a later orbital command for sure. You cannot physically get two mules out, as far as I'm concerned. So the lack of energy should suggest that it was a later mule, aka a later orbital command. So something is going on the map. Command center coming down from Sotorx, and it's not going to finish, obviously, because it's yeah, it's kind of unlucky. PatCHEESE abuses this secondary jump spot. Okay, now 4 Reapers actually going to try and deal with this Hellion. Let's see if he can actually save them. Oh, he saves that low HP Reaper, but it's gonna go down. And now the Cyclone is coming up right now, and we're gonna have somewhat of a banger over here. That SCV is not going to survive. That's the second SCV that's gonna go down. 2 SCVs, a Reaper and a Hellion, being lost by Sotorx, and only a single Reaper lost by PatCHEESE. So PatCHEESE is in a commanding spot, but obviously it forces a cancel here. And I wouldn't mind. Yeah, there is the command center, so this is quite awesome to have this. We have continuous Cyclone production. Do we have... Yeah, and Reapers as well. So Reaper Cyclone, that is somewhat of an interesting build. Oh, that's a lot of grenades wasted over there. Maybe it was a bit of overzealous from PatCHEESE. Loses another Reaper, but actually going to snipe another Reaper potentially, and a Marine. And now the Cyclone can be locked onto. Oh, but PatCHEESE's Cyclone is going to go down first. As beautiful save from Sotorx. He might need to pull an SCV to repair that Cyclone, because he will need that. Continuous Cyclone and Reaper production. Now we have a Viking coming up as well. Not sure what that is going to be for. Maybe potentially feeling that there's going to be something fishy. PatCHEESE goes for a second factory, and I suppose it's going to be for extra... Oh, and the third factory. Okay, so we're going to double down on Cyclones, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see about that. Maybe even tanks, if we see somewhat of an add-on pulled onto this factory. I wouldn't actually mind it. There we go. There's a reactor. Okay, and there's another reactor with for that barracks. I suppose that's going to be for the second factory proxied here. We have a third reactor. I also think that's going to be for this factory. Yeah, suppose that's going to be the case. Let's see if this factory lifts or it's going to construct an add-on by itself. No, that is not going to be the case. And I suppose this barracks is going to lift and just swap with the add-on. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Okay, that's nice. There we go. So we have triple reactor factories. That's going to be a lot of cyclones. Oh my goodness gracious. Interference matrix is coming up. We have the medevac scouting ahead. That this is indeed something really, really weird. Sees the command center on the high ground, so make sure that there is an expansion. This is not a one base anymore. Oh, the medevac is getting low. The Viking is getting low. One of the cyclones is getting low, but actually PatCHEESE needs to pull back some cyclones from that proxy location. We have the barracks scouting if the command center has gone up or not. Orbital command coming up for Sotorks. This is somewhat of an interesting game. Oh, this is epic, honestly. I love how PatCHEESE literally just approaches TVT. It's one of the more joyful things that I love about this this player. Hence why we have the PatCHEESE series. Okay, 4 cyclones against 4 cyclones. A Raven with auto turret. Though these cyclones are actually lower HP, and now the 6 cyclones are actually going to deal with this. 2 more cyclones show up, but they are getting locked onto, and that is going to be PatCHEESE just cleaning up everything, and nothing whatsoever to speak of on the side of his side of the map. Wait, where's the command center? Did he lose the command center? Oh no, that is actually really, really bad for PatCHEESE, and that is going to be a bit of an SCV pool over here. With a lot, like a lot of SCVs. Look at that. We have a bunch of SCVs with a lot of cyclones coming up. Barracks is going to go down, but I don't think there's anything whatsoever to speak of on the side of Sotorks. PatCHEESE will lose the barracks, but there is 4 cyclones in production at the same time. And there's the SCV pool. That is going to be the threat. Let's see if he closes the depot. There's the SCV pool, the counter SCV pool, as they both pooled workers. Let's see if it works out. PatCHEESE will clean up the cyclones, and that is going to be everything from Sotorks. Oh my goodness, mules are also getting pulled, and they're getting mowed down by these cyclones. Last SCV in the natural, last few SCVs in the natural, surviving, but not for long. SCV pool is coming up, and with more than 1,000 points, I think PatCHEESE has done it. The revenge for that early few words, and a satisfying replay for your boy Mauzy. At least it looks like it, and it's gonna be the case. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see what the response is gonna be for this from Sotorks. Over 1,000 MMR. Get clapped, boy. Get punished for ruining my intro, for ruining PatCHEESE's ladder experience. 1,000 MMR. Give those points to my boy here. I don't think I ever rooted for someone this badly. Ever since I don't know, like ever. Probably ever. Oh, and more cyclones. It is dawning onto Sotorks, and he's most likely going to just lift his stuff into the corner and just pray. No GG, no comment. Better done this way. Wow. Oh my goodness, this was a spicy replay. I love these. I was keen to cast a TVT, and what a TVT I casted, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, PatCHEESE, for submitting this. Be sure to check out his links in the description, his Twitch, his YouTube, his project. He's also a map maker, so be sure to play his maps inside Starcraft 2. And also, he has a really cool game that I've yet to try out called Uberena. So yeah, maybe we'll do that at some point. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah. No comments needed here. This was an epic game. So I'll catch you in the next one. See you there. Peace out.